Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Garden Fairy. Today we are going to start here so that I can show you exactly what the screen is when you have multiple profiles on, well, not really multiple profiles, but multiple characters on one profile. So, here we go. Press any button. Instead of going to continue or new, unless you're going to start another character, you're going to go down here to load. And it's going to show each of your characters. Phaedra is the one that I play when I'm not broadcasting. So we're going to go here to Zara, and we are going to go to the last save, which was her in the Breeze home. We had just gotten that home, and we're going to continue doing what we need in order to, spruce it up. If you haven't played before and you haven't seen me fight the hag ravens before, that was a hag raven. There's my companion that I have with me. And sometimes you'll end up seeing things floating when they shouldn't be. So at the time being, what we're going to do is we're going to look and see if we can find salt, because we're going to need the salt, and we're definitely going to need those. We can sell that, and we could sell the black robes. There's Lucia, the child that we went ahead and adopted. Don't want the potato right now. Don't really want to take the basket. Come on. Well, it kind of looks like I need to in order to get it to there. Okay. Don't have anything there yet. I'm gonna take the gold. Okay. Now let's see, what items do we have?
Need something?
We're gonna head on up to
I work for Bellathor, the general
the
goods.
Jarl's place, so
What are
we're
you
going
looking
to
at?
Dragon's
I'm
Reach.
not afraid of you. No. Even if you are mad.
Your children, your very lives. And what does the Empire do? Nothing. Nay,
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stuff.
against its own people.
Looks like the tree's doing well, so... Come on up here.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken dwarves. Been too long since we had Staying safe, I hope.
Yeah, good. They're both visible. Alright.
Divine smile on you,
Farmyard.
friend. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
Gonna ask him what he has for sale.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess.
Let's see. Battle axe, sword, calm, candlelight, clairvoyance. Familiar. Gonna need... I don't have enough gold.
You know, if you... It seems this spells and incantations for those with the talent to guess.
We're gonna start with healing hands. Still don't have enough gold.
Remember,
We have
your
135
mind
gold.
is the best weapon you have.
Alright. Actually, we're gonna do this. Go back over here to Iverstead. Fast travel. Okay. Gonna head down here to our barrel. And then go back to Whiterun through fast travel. Oh, what do we got?
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies? Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Actually. Okay.
Thank you very much for your business.
Alright, now we're gonna head on out. Actually, let's see if he's got anything.
We've stopped. What is it?
Um...
What do you need to take?
Alright, so I had already went through. And took the stuff.
Lead on then.
So, let's see what we have. Travel to Solstheim. Retrieve the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Speak to the leader of Dawnguard. Trouble in Skyrim. Pet mud crab. Miscellaneous. Okay, I'm gonna take that one off. And what we're going to do is we're going to advance in our companions quest line. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the Trouble in Skyrim. Now I'm gonna go back into it real quick, and I'm gonna press square to show it on the map. Ruins, sorry. So I gotta go to Rorikstead.
Need something?
Heard they're reforming the Dawnguard.
I apologize for not being my usual self. I'm not really feeling all that great. And I'm really, really sore. Come up through here. Looks like... Who are you?
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
And... Rorikstead is not on here. So,
That's
never mind.
fine. Mm-hmm.
Come over here. Get my horse.
getting out of here.
Do a quick save. I'm not seeing anything. So whatever it was must have went off. And looks like I lost my horse. So we're just gonna keep going. Saber cat. And my horse. That was interesting. Let me show you something real quick. This is an old destroyed house. I don't remember if I've shown you already or not, but in here, there's a chest. It's got 8 gold. Take it. You can also sleep in the bed. Nice little area for you to be so sweet. It appears that this is the... Let's see. Oh, that's not where I have to go. But I can go back behind it. Just follow it straight. Fast travel to Swindler's Den. I wasn't gonna attack you, but you were almost dead. And you don't belong to a giant. Okay. Quick save. Up here. What's this? Ah. You don't have to take what's here if you don't want to. This is the Shrine of Zenithor. I want to see what these over here are. I don't remember. Okay, talk about random encounter.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude. Keep your guard up.
What's the Imperial Legion doing in Skyrim?
Not sure I understand the question. The Legion's always been in Skyrim. We have garrisons throughout all the provinces of the Empire. Our mission is to serve the Emperor, uphold the law, and protect the citizens. Skyrim's days are darkening, and the Legion will soon be called into service like never before. But we stand ready, as always, to meet that call.
How does one join the Imperial Legion?
Think you've got the medal, eh? Honestly, the Legion can use all the able bodies it can muster. We have our hands full. A dead king, a rebellion, and now dragons. Skyrim's a mess. If you're serious, make your way to Solitude. Our headquarters is Castle Dower. You'll find General Tullius there, commanding our forces in Skyrim. But talk to Legate Ricka. She handles the local recruiting.
How do you feel about this war?
You mean Ulfric's so-called Stormcloak Rebellion? The Nord Kings, excuse me, Jarls. They can't seem to control their own people, so the Legion has stepped in to keep order. Sadly, the Empire's stretched a little thin these days. We've gotten very few reinforcements, so we've been forced to recruit locally. But rest assured, citizens, we'll put an end to this uprising, and things will get back to normal soon enough. I'll take my leave then.
No, that's not what you're supposed to do. Pardon me. this is where I wanted to get off my horse at.
If you're thinking of setting up to farm, you picked the right place.
For those of you who do not know, this is a Bethesda game.
The way our crops have been growing, Rorikstead must have the richest soil in the whole.
Maybe we should start selling the soil along with the dung. We could make a tidy profit.
Who in their right mind would pay for dirt? You'd get laughed out of Whiterun for even trying it.
Hey, people paid money for stranger things. Take out Countdown. We sell that by the wagon load.
When you're rich, you can waste as much money as you like on far-fetched business ideas. In the meantime, there's a farm to run.
Now I'm gonna head up over here.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all. I got enough trouble, so don't go adding to them.
Alright, now, he is a quest, so we're gonna
You
talk
look
to
like
him.
you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something.
What is it that you
I
want?
want to be an adventurer like you. My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Meralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you could change his mind.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
I spend every day tending the fields, and what do my daughters do? Nothing. Complain and caterwaul. Sleep and eat. Useless.
Over here is the inn.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both. I only take real coin here. No handouts and no bartering. My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right?
You should let your son choose the life he wants.
But the world is a dangerous place. Eric has no idea what he's getting himself into. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it.
Here, use this to buy some armor.
You would give your own coin to help my son? I'm moved by your compassion. Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend. Tell Eric I've changed my mind and will visit Whiterun soon to fit him for armor. Need something?
Heard any rumors lately?
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that? Good day.
Now we're gonna head over. Here we go. Not exactly sure what happened, but alright. We're gonna come talk to him.
Did you have any luck talking to my father?
Your father
Can't
changed
thank
his
you
mind.
enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn. All right, then.
You're gonna get it, Sizzle. Why? What did I do?
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Papa told you to do that, not me. Now leave me alone. I wish I could be an adventurer like you, and go wherever I want.
They
If
say
you beat up
the
my sister,
Stormcloak
Sissel,
murdered the High
I
King
won't tell.
with his voice. Shouted him apart.
Don't think there's anything else in there. So... I was hoping for a cooking pot, but... Maybe I'll have to go back into the inn for that.
If you've got some business in Rorikstead, you should start by speaking to Juan. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but Juan's the one who deals with people. I'm afraid I lost my charm years ago.
Did you fight in the Great War?
Aye, that I did. I commanded a force of several dozen men, most of them levies from villages in the part of the whole. I damn near met my end in that war. An old merry soldier ran me through with his blade, left me for dead. A healer named Joanne saved my life. He's been my closest friend ever since. I tell you, that man is a miracle worker.
Is the town of Rorikstead named for you?
Yes, that's right. Look around you. Most of the lands you see are mine. Most of this I purchased while my comrades were fighting in the south, helping the Empire against the Aldmeri Dominion. Back then, nothing would grow here, and so the land was worthless. Now, thanks to the hard work and the gods' blessings, our farms prosper.
Has the war taken a toll on your settlement and its people?
Not yet, anyway, though it certainly could. With most of the Hold's fighting men committed to the war, there are fewer swords to keep the road safe from brigands and wild beasts. And of course, as the war drags on and supplies run low, our ample fields and stores of food will make a tempting target for desperate men. The best we can hope for is a swift end to the conflict. The longer the war goes on, the worse it will be for all of us, I'm afraid. Good day.
Alright, so we are going to go ahead, since it saved automatically.
If you're peace and prosperity are all the good folk of Rorikstead want in life.
How did a Briton like yourself come to dwell in Rorikstead?
Have you met Rorik? He owns these lands, and it's from him that our village gets its name. We've been friends for many years now. Rorik fought for the Empire in the Great War. He was gravely wounded, and so was brought before me. I was a healer then, you see. We were as close as kinsmen, and when Rorik returned home, I came with him. I'm happy to spend my twilight years here with my good friend.
Your farms are thriving, even despite the harsh climate. What's your secret?
Secret? What makes you think there's a secret? There are no secrets here, my curious friend. Our prosperity is simply the result of hard work, good fortune, and the blessings of the gods.
How will you protect yourselves against the dragons?
How can we? We're a community of farmers, not fighting men. If not for the war, we might have enough guards in the hold to protect the settlements. That the dragons should return now is most unfortunate. All right, then.
Alright. I wanted you to see what he said before I continued on. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to follow our arrow to where we need to go in order to deal with the vampires. It's taking us right up here. Okay, there's our companion. We'll head over there after a while. Actually, we'll just go up like this. We'll go check that out real quick, get it marked on the map, and then we'll turn around. Bleakwind Bluff. We're gonna do a nice quick save. So we'll turn back around. Modern ruins. Got the level up. I'm gonna bring it on health. Single-handed. We're gonna do fighting stance. Looks like we got one more to increase. So lost for the arms. Search the vampire thrall and the death hound.
You'll pay for that!
Alright. Empty, just like I said. And we are going to go ahead and we're going to enter this. Hi. Okay. It's going to take a little bit more than 10 minutes. It's already saved, so we're going to end this video and pick up later. Remember, it is okay to be frustrated. It is okay to game. It's a good thing to game. Just don't let it take over your life. Happy gaming.